So you finally fed up with it. You tired of hearing them talk about the things they talk about. I already know. Yeah, calling you gossiping for what? Like, why are they calling your phone to gossip about people while you trying to get your life together? But then they feel like they're your friends though. And then you love your family members. I know you love them. But they calling you, they asking for favors. You had just what you needed put to the side to take care of what you needed to take care of. And your heart, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a good heart, so they asking you for stuff and you just having to like sacrifice yet again, push back what you had going on for yourself yet again. You know, your friends keep just wanting to talk about going out. That's all they talking about. If it's not the club, it's going somewhere else to spend some money. You know, it's going to eat at a restaurant that you feel like you can make it better at the house. I already know. And you just constantly entertaining it and you telling yourself every time like, man, I'm gonna stop socializing with these people, man. Like, I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just not. And as soon as you get that text, it's like instantly you reply and you know you just told yourself you wasn't gonna do that. But you find yourself typing a message, getting right back to them, or even just ignoring it sometimes, because I know you do that too. Sometimes you like, nah, I ain't even hitting them up. I'm just gonna let that go. And then just the good person that you are, you can't help it. You still end up hitting them right back, talking about the things that you know you didn't want to talk about. Trust me, I know. And then time go by, the day is moving forward. You know, you trying to get certain things done with the little bit of time you got left before the day is over with. Because you gave them at least like 4 or 5 hours, you know, and you could have been putting that into what you got going on, but instead you gave them that time. Then you met somebody, you know, on the app, dating little app or whatever. So now you guys hit it off for a little bit. So then you start talking, and then a quick convo to introduce each other turned into an hour. That hour turned into 2 hours. And now y'all nodding off on the phone like y'all back in high school, saying who could stay up the longest. And you just met the person, like y'all just met, but you talking to them, you know, just like y'all in a relationship already. Because it's been a minute that you met somebody cool. So, you know, you try your best to find the good in this person, you know, but all the while you realizing, like, man, this is another innocent dream killer talking about things that I don't even want to talk about. I'm trying to eat healthy right now, and they keep talking about how they're a foodie. Ah, man. I already know. I already know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And you every time try to reach out, tell somebody, you know, hey, what's up, man? Let's do this on this day or that day, knowing that you don't really want to do it. It's just you so used to planning stuff, and when it get closer and closer to it, you realize you rather just be to your thoughts and working on what you got going on. I already know. Trust me, I already know, because as much as you going through it, I'm going through that same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the same exact thing on a daily basis. And I'm fed up with holding these conversations and entertaining these thoughts with people. I'm done with it. And I know you done with it, you know. I'm sure the title of this video got you to click on it because this is how you feel. And this is how I feel too. So I don't know. I just wanted to bring some insight to this. You know, this is a thought that I had. Um, I know I'm not the only one going through it. That's why I'm sharing it this way, talking to you this way, keeping it real. You know, you might be on a lunch break right now. You got to go back to work, but this is just something to leave you with, something to think about. You know, you might have that coworker that just talk to you about things you don't care about. But I would say at least at work, you getting paid anyway, so they can just run their mouth to help the time go by, I guess. But your energy is important too. Giving somebody just your energy, even if you gotta be somewhere and get paid while you there. You like, oh well, they can just talk. I'm not worrying about it. I gotta be here anyway. They still pulling your energy, depending on what they talking about. So if it's nothing that speaks to you as a person, we gotta be mindful of that. Y'all be cool.